Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is opinion show. All right, I just want to give y'all a clear view of everything that happened at the Villa, Center City, Philadelphia. Okay, with me and Meek, so y'all can really get a real, you know what I mean? Because like when you're looking at something, you're looking at something, but I want y'all to be able to see it how it really happened. You know what I mean? And why it happened the way it happened. All right. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when I got to the door of Sneaker Villa, the guards, you know, of course doing their job, but at the same time, they was only letting certain people in. That was buying the CD. That's understandable because he was doing the CD signing. But other than that, they was letting certain people in. That's understandable. People that he rap with, stuff like that. But you know what I mean. Certain people they would let in. You know what I mean? So I told the guard, you know, S.4.G make the hood rich. You know, if you do or you don't know about me. And he basically said, you know, well, right now there's only certain people. Okay, all right. I told you though. You know what I mean? Now, you got to think, if you still seeing more and more people that you know, at the same time, and on top of that, I told him, I said, just tell me who I am. Tell him it's S.4.G make the hood rich. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. He ain't say it disrespectfully. He's like, you know, listen, I understand that, but you know, I got a job. All right, do your job then. You know, no hard feelings, because it's a lot of artists, no matter how much you know, go through that all the time. You know what I mean? They can know that you the whoever, top face of the city, and there's some guards that still treat you like that. You know what I mean? But with that being said, so I said, okay. Plus, I'm here to support him like everybody else too at the same time. You know? At this time, different artists from Dream Chasers, you know, other than that, different Dream Chasers is coming in and out at the same time of the Villa, showing love. And certain people like Coon and them was looking at me. He was always next. He was somewhere close to Meek, and he looking at me, and he looking over, he looking. So I know either Coon said something to Meek, or however it went. All I know is at the end of the day, when Meek came to that door, he's supposed to be rolling out. You know what I mean? Meek knew what he was doing. Because when he came to the door, when he started talking, he said, yeah, make sure they had the bikes, this and that. You know what I mean? First, I'm looking to see who he talking to, because I didn't even see nobody. You know what I mean? He did it in that fashion for how it went. He knew I was going to do my thing. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if Coon or one of them told him, but all I know is when he came to the door, that's why it went like this, and that's why I'm telling y'all this. Because when he came to the door and he said what he said, yeah, make sure you had the bikes, whatever. Tell him to take the bikes to the spot. That's why I'm like, make the hood rich, Meek. And that's why if you notice, when he turned around, instead of just looking at me, or who's saying this, or whatever, what'd he do? He looked at the camera and said, what's up? Then looked at me and said, hey, we is making the hood rich. You know what time it is. That's why the crowd said, oh, and started, you know what I mean, getting like that. Because they was watching, they was listening the whole time how the guards was acting. And I was telling them. And that's why I said, that's why I after when Meek did that, that's why I said the way I said it. I said, I told y'all I'm S.4.G make the hood rich. You know what I mean? Just wanted to make sure y'all knew that. So now, when you look at it, you can see exactly how it went. And you see what I'm talking about.
Make the hood first, Meek.
I don't know. Yeah, what's up? We is gonna make the hood with you. What's up, man?
That's love, baby. Told y'all I'm S.4.G make the hood rich. You see that? That's love. Make the hood rich.